I started braiding in 1979, 1980, and during that time people were not really familiar with beads and braids, and it was kind of a trend. I would just go to through the community. I would go to colleges and I would entertain, and I'd have my hair braided like Cleopatra. I had the little beads and really pretty decorative kind of hairstyles, and people would ask, who did your hair? And I would tell them I did my hair, and they'd be like, I want my hair done. I just knew that the people in the community were quite happy, and they were coming to get their hair beautiful and grow their hair and have styles that were indigenous of African styles and techniques. So I saw the interest and I saw the money, and I said, well, I'll become an entrepreneur. I was just going about my normal day and entertaining my clients as I always do, and all of a sudden this lady came in and said, Isis, you do my cousin's hair and I am an officer. And she pulled her badge out and said, you're under arrest for braiding hair.
An Oak Cliff woman who braids hair for a living was arrested this week.
An Oak Cliff woman who braids hair for a living was arrested for practicing her craft without a license.
The quiet calm of this hair braiding studio was shattered Monday when 2 state inspectors, 2 plainclothes constables, and 4 more in uniform hauled the owner off to jail in handcuffs.
I thought it was a joke, and then she said, Isis, I'm very serious. You are going to jail for braiding. And so I said, well, can I call the people that keep my children and let them know what's happening to me? And she said, sure, we'll give you time to make that phone call. And by the time I made the phone call and came back, there were 7 cops, full-clothed police officers in the shop, ready to cart me off like a common criminal. I was just thinking, like, this is ridiculous. I'm actually going to jail for something that there's no law. There's no law that exists. I wasn't violating anything. The community was outraged. And the cosmetologists were kind of shocked too, because that had never happened before. This was just random out of nowhere. I had no clue. I wasn't pre-warned or anything. They came after it because they see all hair in the cosmetology industry as cosmetology. And African hair was never written in the books. So something happened when they wrote the cosmetology laws based around who is practicing cosmetology and who isn't. We were doing something different, and it had a monetary value to it, and it was messing with the monopoly of the industry. So they had to come after me to say, wait a minute now, you ain't nobody. You can't be coming up in here trying to do some braiding when you have to go do the same thing everyone else did, take 1,500 hours, pay $15,000 to learn how to do chemicals, which is unrelated, or to become a barber and learn how to use sharp instruments, which is unrelated, because African braiding and barbering is 2 different things. African braiding and chemical practice is 2 different things. So I think that not only was the state intimidated, but they were also using their power.
Isis Brantley captures what the power of one entrepreneur can accomplish. For a large part of the past 30 years, she spent her time braiding hair for a living and running a hair braiding shop, while at the same time raising 5 children. And for about half of that time, for almost 15 years, the government has told her no in one way, shape, or form. Economic liberty, simply stated, is the right to earn an honest living in one's chosen occupation, free from government interference. 1 in 3 people need a license to go to work in the morning from the government. And a lot of these licensing laws are simply advanced by connected insiders who go to their politicians and go to different committees in the legislature and ask for regulations that simply protect themselves from competition and do almost nothing for the public health or safety. The answer is not for government to regulate occupations and require licensing, The answer is for both the legislature to remember what economic liberty is all about by paying attention to Isis Brantley's fight, and for courts to offer meaningful protections for economic liberty and stop leaving it on the back burner. Economic liberty is at the core of what Isis Brantley is fighting about, and if courts and legislatures across the country took it seriously, we wouldn't have to have people like Isis Brantley fight for the right to work, and they could actually go to work and earn an honest living.
People just want to work. Mothers want to work to feed their children. They don't want to go on the strip. They're tired of that. They don't want to worry about being on welfare and being caught braiding. Once economic liberty is realized and the fairness of it is given to the owners of their own culture and their own business ideas and their business presence in their own communities, people will be working. It has cost me a lot of money, a lot of patience, and a lot of hope. I am a single parent with 5 children, and had I had the right to practice when I was arrested, braiding and my certifications and licensing, I wouldn't be in the predicament I'm in. I would have many institutes of ancestral braiding all across the country, just like Tony and Guy, just like Ogle, just like all the different industries that exist and have been allowed to practice their art. When you have America, the greatest country in the world, that says, home of the free, that says we have the opportunity to do anything you want to do. It's freedom, liberty, justice. I want a part of that. Where's my justice? This is America. This is our great country. Where's my liberty? Write your congressman. Write the state. Let them know your dissatisfaction with their policies. That's where we have to go with this. We have to be vocal. We have to be a voice. Not just my voice, but collectively together, we have to be a voice. Peace and love, everyone. I'm Naturally Isis and the Institute of Ancestral Braiding. We're located at 4135 Beltline Road, and I am blessed to be a part of Salon Boutique Academy, is where the Institute is housed. We have the greatest products, the most, I guess you would say, moisturizing, retention products on the market, and we use these products for all the different techniques that we do here. We finally won our case. Check us out, 2717. Greg Abbott signed the bill last year, and we officially can be a natural hair school in the whole United States of America. This is the first, and we are happy to be here at the Institute of Ancestral Braiding, who is also a part of Salon Boutique, who has chosen to house us and to give us a platform so that we can increase the revenue and the training in ancestral braiding across the country, specifically here in the state of Texas. So thank you for choosing the Institute of Ancestral Braiding. Check us out at naturallyisis.com or send us an email at naturallyisis@yahoo.com. Anyone can be a braider. It doesn't matter if you know or if you don't know. Here at the Institute, we'll give you ideas and give you different techniques that we specialize in the training and in the industry of ancestral braiding and entrepreneurship. Thank you. Follow me. I want to take you to where we are on the floor doing different techniques in the Institute, and come share some of these techniques with us. Okay, this is the goddess braid, okay? So what we want to do is split this in two, okay? And then we have make like a T or a cross. So this is the piece that we're going to put in the hair. Okay, we're taking the entire amount of connectline here, the whole entire hair. We split it in two, and then we make a T. Okay. And so what the idea is to get all three sides the same amount of hair. You know how to do this?
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. You take it and you lay it, and you lay the hair in, and you grab it. Okay? Okay? So now I'm going to go over with my pointed finger, and I grab hair here. I hold it with my thumb. There's a lot of energy in here. I grab it again, and now I've got a good grip on it.
Wow.
Okay? And this is the overhand. People mistake this for French braids, but there's no such thing as French anything. They colonized the Africans and stole the African braiding techniques. This is overhand braid. This is all I want you to do. You grab a little as you go.
And you grab them straight from the outside.
Straight from the
Pulling it
outside.
to the middle.
So it's overhand braid. This is really famous and popular in Ethiopia. So when you see an overhand braider, she's probably a East African braider. That's all I want you to do. Spray, spray. With the leave-in conditioner, perfect. Thank you. And then you continue to braid overhand. Bam. Bam. Like that. Just like that.
I need to practice. Yeah.
That's what I want you to do, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you can take it out and start over.
Let this down. For 2 braids.
So just take it out
It's
and
getting
start
on the
it
inside.
over. Work
Wait,
that
you
in.
holding it with your thumb?
Yeah.
Okay. And you laid it right here.
Let me show you something.
Yeah, do it one time. Let me see. Let's
See?
watch.
I'm holding it right here.
Gotcha.
I'm not letting the money go,
Okay.
okay? I'm going to incorporate some more money in it. I'm not letting it go.
Okay. I got
And now
you.
I get ready to turn,
Gotcha.
okay?
Okay. Let me try this. Because you was holding this. Okay.
Perfect. Hold it together. Take control. Full control. It shouldn't slide, no way. This over here
So
shouldn't be
it's something
moving.
else I'm supposed. Okay.
Hold it.
I gotta
hold it
get my grip
firmly.
together. Hold on.
Hold your grip, yeah. Get your grip together. Got it? Very good. Then turn.
This way on top.
On top, very good. You're gonna get a chance to do all of these too. Just make me a big one like this one. Turn again.
Girl.
You have to have this manual dexterity here.
Yeah, like this.
That's good, that's good, that's good. Take your time, take your time. Let that go, and then put the other one over it. Just lay it there if you have to. There you go.
Okay.
Let it
Yeah,
go.
that make it
Lay
easy.
that there.
This go.
Lay it across.
Here. Wait.
Lay it across. Don't be afraid. Just lay it down. Very good. Keep going in that direction. I'm trying to do all that. Okay, not today. Okay, you have your clips. Great. And I like how you just laid it there. Rest. Lay the other one over rest.
Me too.
Yeah,
So it's
'cause
like
this is over. This
Yeah,
is over.
that's like totally different from me.
Yeah, yeah.
OMG, I didn't do it.
So I think you're welcome. This is our new industry. The only industry of its kind in
Right.
the world.
Right.
Never have we ever
so
focused on this. We are so blessed. God is good. So this is one of the advanced techniques with the ISIS tool. And instead of using the crochet needle, we modified it. And we try to stay up on top of every changing trend. So now we're using the arm tool for crochet. Goes into the tool. It goes through the hair. It's very easy. You hold on to one piece or the other piece. Take it. Bam.
Wow.
And
And it doesn't hurt.
at all. Up to. Okay. So everybody got their technique to do. So
So you just tie
go
it?
with it. That's it.
Doesn't it look, isn't it gonna look
And I
like?
love the hair
it's
because the hair, yeah, this is perfect. And you're gonna do the same thing. What she's gonna do?
Now
You're gonna be doing it
Michelle,
while
this is what you're talking about. But you probably can use this too, Michelle.
to go through the loop.
It's depending on the curl pattern that you're using though, right?
Right, probably
Yeah.
so.
And this technique here with looping it that way is good too. But I
don't
just
know how you
figured
gonna get
out
it through
with
there.
with the hair that meshes very well with our hair.
Mhm.
It's easy
Exactly.
to use.
It's easier to use it with that.
You have to show.
And these come in different
Sizes.
different sizes. So you go in. All the way through.
Oh, the onto comes with different size.
Uh-huh.
So that's the main one.
This is the universal one. Okay, so you're gonna pull it. There you go. There you
But
go.
then
So
can I just loop it?
you
The
loop
rest
it.
of her
You can
loop?
loop it.
I think it off, right?
And then you loop it
Yeah,
down.
I'll loop it.
And there you go. You can do that way
Both
too.
strings.
I did.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Oh.
did it.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh,
You do it the same way,
Yeah.
either or.
So that one looks the
It
same
works.
way. It's gonna
Yeah.
tangle. It's the same way.
Yeah, it looks the same way.
It's only thing she did was a single. You did a double.
That's the only.
Right, that's
Y'all
all
are so sweet. Okay, so now we're gonna go
Isis?
through. Yes, yes. And
Oh, you
that's
did
with the right.
good.
Very good. Very, very good. And then you palm roll, kind of
You did really
spray.
good.
You did really good. Make it bigger though.
Okay.
The next one.
Because,
for the
You know,
video.
I'm used to all of my
Oh,
stuff
look
being
at, look
so
what she did here.
small and tight.
This is so,
Tiny.
so royal.
Oh, thank you.
So royal. I love that.
Thank you.
I love that, and it's not with, you know, the tightness and so much tension.
Tension to
So
it,
there's
yeah.
several things that you could do for the two-string twist. You can actually unmesh this all together, or you can use it just like this. And my daughter Yinka uses it just like this. So I'm going to show you how this twists, because of the groove in the twist, the pattern already, how you add this on to make a bigger twist. So you do the same braiding technique, and I like to braid mine first to kind of hold it, because her hair is really fine, so and very soft. You don't want it to slip. So I'm going to go in this direction. And hopefully I'm going in the right direction. Okay.
Looks like it. It's a nice blend.
That's all.
And you're
It's
not
light.
twisting as you're
I'm
going.
not twisting as I'm going. It's very simple. Spray the leave-in conditioner and keep the rhythm going. So how you know that it is sitting in the pocket of the twist is because it all looks twisted.
Evenly,
Right?
yes.
Evenly.
It does.
So it's a soft twist. It's not a cynicalist twist. It's just a very soft twist. So I'm hoping that it went in the right direction. But when you let it go,
You'll
Yeah.
see.
it'll let you know.
You can do it halfway though, and it'll tell you.
I don't know if this is the twist, but yep, I think we did it.
It's good.
Unroll it, and then that's it.
Good.
And I could have done it a little tighter, but the softer the twist, the softer the style. There you go. And we could have like made it tighter, but this is the twist you do,
Okay.
going in that direction.